travel with me. Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another walk and talk video. And yes, I am aware, I don't know if you can tell, my glasses are a bit skewed at this current moment in time. I went for a nap on the couch earlier and my glasses were on my face, and so they got all smushy. And I did fix them a little bit, but I don't know if you can tell, they're like, I don't know, kind of like wee instead of like straight. It's very annoying, but it's the weekend, so the eyeglasses people are closed, so I gotta wait till Monday, or today I guess, if you're watching this video, for them to be open. So there's that. So just ignore my glasses. I'm trying to. Glasses people problems, and no, I can't wear contacts. I tried way back in the day. Anyway, I've never been down this road actually, so just have a look at the little fancy house stuff, and yeah. At least I don't think I've been down this road. It's a fancy ass gate. Anyway, world building and info dumps. So I want to kind of do a little sort of rant video. I've been watching like booktuber videos about people talking about other people's books, and even on books I love, some of the books I don't love. Actually, there's not many books I don't love. I pretty much love everything I read. But some more than others. But yeah, I saw like world building is important, especially if you're doing like a fantasy world or something. And even if you're not doing fantasy world, like South, it takes place in our world, although I guess an alternative reality. Look at this fancy ass house. They got a yard and shit. I'm going to go straight. I have no idea if it's a dead end or not. We're going to find out. I've never been down here before, so we're just gonna explore together. Damn, I got like 3 floors and shit. That's kind of like rare. Anyway, so South, like, you know, it takes place in Toronto, but you gotta still build the world of South, because, like, you know, they got like sorry, I'm always looking everywhere. I've never been down this particular road before. The school they attend, Macmillan School of Arts, is a fictional school. A lot of the locations they go to are fictional, but some of them are real. So you gotta like research and, you know, make things work in your world, because no matter what story you write, even if it takes place completely 100% in real life, unlike South does, but like, you know, the fictional school, even if it takes place at a real school, like, I don't know, University of Toronto, that's a real place. You gotta world build, so you're not just, it just makes the story more realistic. Now, if you're writing like a fantasy, I have written fantasy short stories. I've never published them or anything, although you can read them for free on my blog. Oh, that's cute. Someone wrote a little message on the concrete when it was doing a thing. It's a little fitted, so I can't really read it. It's like a name of something. So we're still gonna go down this. There's a tiny road. I don't know how well you can see that. We're still gonna go straight. Well, maybe we'll go that way. Oh, I don't know. It's an adventure today. I don't even know if you can hear me. We'll find out later. Oh, cool. There's a park where I'm assuming this apartment complex. They have like a little seat that the person can check the scores if you're playing badminton. So yeah, actually I think this may be a dead end, but we'll find out. Anyway, because these tinier roads end up in dead ends sometimes. But yes, so I'm going to use world building. You may have heard of Jenna Moreci. She wrote the Savior series. Very good series. I recommend checking it out. And this is where the rant comes in. I was watching another YouTuber who was reviewing the book, and they were like, oh my god, and they were like bashing it, essentially. I really think this might be a dead. Oh, I know where we are. It's not a dead end. I just did not know it. Can I? Okay. Anyway, I usually go down this road the opposite, which is where we're gonna go right now. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I know we're here now. Look, it's gonna. Okay, we'll go over here. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. There's interesting things. It's about to be March in like a few days, but they still got Christmas decorations up because Korea. That probably will stay there all year long, by the way. Anyway, this YouTuber was asking questions on the world building. I'm not gonna say the name, but they were like, Jenna said that in Festin, where the story of the Savior series takes place, they don't wear underwear, which is an interesting fact. She mentioned it on Instagram, I think at some point. It's not really specifically stated in the book, and it is a cool fact. But then this person was like, but it raises so much questions that weren't answered in the book, like, do they do this, do they do that? And I'm like, yes, it would be interesting to know, but honestly, I'm glad it wasn't included. Like, the no underwear part could have been included in the book, but the answers to the questions don't need to be included in the book. And here's why. This is my writer tip for the video. If you were to answer all of those questions, first it would take away from the story, because you're just taking time to answer like about underwear. And then second, hi, another foreigner across the street. There she goes. Apparently she knows my name, but I don't really remember her name. Whoopsie. Anyway, yes, it'll take away from the story, and not only that, it'll just end up being a big info dump, of which the YouTuber would then also probably complain about, be like, oh my god, we didn't need all this information about the underwear. So, yeah, you gotta balance when you're world building and writing. I think when you're planning your novel, you need to world build the heck out of it. Like, you do need to answer those questions about the underwear, or the lack of, so to speak. You do need to answer all of those questions that people want to know. But don't include them, because chances are it's boring stuff. Like, I don't know, in castles they only put hardware floors, and in random houses they put crystal floors. Who knows? It's your world. And but it just becomes this massive info dump, and it just takes away from the story. And if it's not necessary, we don't need to hear it. But it's there so that it helps build the world. Kind of like when I was talking about building your characters, like all those random, your characters, like build up all the random facts. I did a video at some point, if I remember. I'm gonna put it up here or wherever it goes. But yeah, you build up your characters, and even a background character like a waiter, you just know some facts about them so that you know how they interact with your characters. And you're not going to use all of that information. Cool, it might be cool to know, but you're not going to use all of that information. Same with world building, so you don't put it in. So yeah, world building mini rant, I guess. What do you guys think, my fellow humans? Do you agree? Should every single answer come with the posing of a question of something that is introduced to your world, or should you just leave it up to the reader's imagination kind of deal? Let me know in the comments section down below. And we're trying to cross. We're gonna cross. There's a bike coming, but you can go around me. So yeah. Anywho, all that being said, my debut LGBT plus novel, South, is now available for you to buy. Links to any story pass one in the description down below. And if you do pick up a copy, I'd appreciate a review on Amazon and or Goodreads. It helps an author out. Anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about this for tripping. So be sure to follow me on all your favorite socials. Links below. Stay safe and take care. And don't forget to boop that like button. Otherwise, I'll lick you on the nose. Anyway, bye.